Hello, Gothenburg Swedes. Welcome back to another week. We're almost there. Your transition plans last week look incredible. Great work. I'm excited to see that we're starting to think about what next fall is going to look like. As we begin this step 2 in the process, you are going to get this document in your email, and you will notice at the top it says you cannot edit or make a copy of this document, at least I hope. Instead, what we'd like you to do is copy and paste this information below into your document from last week. So what that looks like is I'm going to select all of this, and I can either come up here and go edit and copy, or if you are a shortcut person, you can do Command C to copy. And then we're going to go over here to your transition plan. So fourth grade was kind enough to allow me permission to use theirs for this example. Thank you so much. And you can see question 2 here, which is our focus this week, is how can next year's teacher assess the degree to which students have mastered each essential skill? So this goes along with our question of how will we know they know it? And so you can see that they've done a great job here of putting in their essential learnings and basing what the degree of proficiency was at the end of third quarter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that information right in here. And so Command V if you're using a shortcut, or you can come up here to edit and paste. That works as well. And they teach reading and math, and so we're actually going to paste this in twice, once for reading, once for math. If you did several classes in here, you would want to paste for each one. All right, so the second piece here we're going to be focusing on for step 2 is identifying which of these essential learnings from up here actually are likely to need some additional instruction. And so you can see that for math, this standard or this essential learning is likely to need some additional instruction because it was just introduced at the end of third quarter, telling me that the majority of instruction took place during fourth quarter when kiddos were not in our building. So I'm actually going to copy this and bring it right down here and paste it into the box here in column 2. Directions are here for you. And then what we want you to think about is how could next year's teacher assess the degree to which students have mastered this skill? Now, we don't want you to recreate the wheel here or even create a question or a survey. Instead, we want you to think about how would you have assessed this in the classroom. Chances are that you may have an exit ticket or a quick assessment that students have done previously that you would actually be using to determine this in the classroom. And so we just want you to link that here in column 3. The way that you do that is you'll pull it up in Google Drive, and then this link that's right up here on that document, you would actually just copy and paste it right down into here. Now, for some of the groups that asked for the complete plan last week, they actually linked their whole assessment folder, which is perfectly fine as long as it's an assessment that's specific to this particular skill. The key here is that we do not want these to be any more than 10 questions. You may choose to do one assessment that would give you information on all of the essential learnings that you have listed in step 2. Or you may choose to do one for each of the essential learnings. That's up to you and your professional judgment. But again, please do not create something new. Instead, utilize something that you already have that you would have utilized had students been in your classroom, or maybe something you did utilize in your online environment. So the key takeaway here is in column 2, you are not going to be listing everything. You are only going to be listing those from step 1 that you feel are going to need additional instruction. So for fourth grade, for sure they're going to pick this one. If there's another one down here that they feel that they are going to need some additional instruction on, they will copy and paste those down also into step 2. So I'm noticing they put some comments in here, Eureka plus e-learning, e-learning, e-learning. The ones that say e-learning, I'm guessing that they're thinking may need some additional instruction. So that's step 2. Paste the ones they need the most here in column 2, And over here, paste an assessment that'll help next year's teacher determine the degree of proficiency that they have obtained for this skill. So as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. You guys are doing amazing things, and we are so excited for the opportunities that you are creating and ensuring for our Swedes. So thank you for all of your work. I know this is a crazy time of year, but you guys are amazing and fantastic. So thank you so much and have a great day.